Hello and welcome to this podcast. Thanks for tuning in. It's friendly and welcoming. Today, here's what happened. Firstly, yesterday it happened. I tried to use Hondashi for lunch. Hondashi is Japanese seasoning. I'm not sure about this taste, but I try to use it. I asked Yoga. I asked her, what's taste? It's similar to Mentu? I asked her. She said, by the way, Mentu is also Japanese seasoning. She said, obviously it's different because I will put in salt. So I mentioned it's involved salt. She said it's not. However, she remarked, I'm not gonna put in salt, so it's not similar to Mentu. But I use tofu and I use salt. It don't change. I wanted to know taste of Hondashi. Eventually, she said she probably wanted to quit quickly. She said, Mentu between Hondashi, it's different. She said only this thing. So I said, but previous talk about salt, what was that? But she said, what? Yeah. She seems kind of reluctant. Next, I use soybeans for mixture, but this texture was a little bit, but I don't want it. I didn't wanna increase water, but I didn't wanna decrease soybeans, so I said to her, but she said, there is no way. She said there is no other way. But I said to her, as I said to her, I don't wanna increase water.
It's not that big.
It wasn't big deal. 意味の意味。
ディールは主にビジネスシーンで使われる言葉で、取引や契約、交渉を意味します。特に企業間の合併、買収 M&A などの大規模な商業取引や、大したことないや大した問題ではないという意味です。これは通常 It's no big deal という形で使われ、相手の感謝や謝罪などに対して気にしないで、大したことないよと謙遜や気遣いを示すフレーズ。ディールは取引、契約、商談という、以前のやり取りでご説明した通り、正しい表現は It's not a big deal です。このフレーズにおけるディールの意味は以下のようになります。ディールの意味。この場合のビッグディールは一連の塊で大したこと、重要な問題、重大な事柄という意味を持つ慣用的な表現です。したがってディール単独では、この文脈では事柄、問題といったニュアンスで使われています。フレーズ全体の意味。It's not a big deal。意味、大したことないよ、気にしないで、大した問題ではない。
I apologize, but I do not understand what you mean by Victor. Could you please rephrase or clarify your statement?
To increase water, if it's not a big deal to use water, use our water. I didn't ask asked her because I wanted to know other way. But I didn't find other way. However, she said, there is another way. Eventually, she said, why don't you decrease soybeans? Next, I'm not sure about podcast, especially about this program title. And recently, I want to make jingle or music. Some apps. I use some apps.
Using various apps または using many different applications アプリケーションズです。文脈によって I use various apps。どんなアプリでお手伝いしましょうか？ Using various apps または
Using various apps. Using various
That's
apps.
great。音楽を作ります。音楽をすります。
Using
はい、お手伝いできます。次のうち
apps.
That's wonderful.
Using apps. Using apps.
はい、お手伝いできます。次のうちどのメディアプロバイダを使用しますか？ UPS での記録についてですね。追跡番号をご存知ですか？
I wanted using apps.
That's great.
Eh,
I couldn't find a specific makeup music program.
UPS を使って音楽を作りたいです。
And I began to be thinking, if I didn't learn English,
話せません。英語でもしを勉強していなかったらという家庭法の表現は主に以下の2通りです。1、If I hadn't studied English, I wouldn't have understood the movie. もし英語を勉強していなかったら、その映画は理解できなかっただろう。2、現在の事実と異なる家庭法 weren't studying English. I wouldn't be able to communicate with my international friends. もし今英語を勉強していなければ、国際的、どちらの時制の過程について話したいですか？うっかりや思わず、過去の構造において、want という言葉は使用されません。ここにおいて、主語が I, he, she, it などの単数であっても、be 動詞には was ではなく were を使うのは、非現実性、 イリアリティを示すための文法的なルールです。1、家庭法が非現実性を示すマークであるため、家庭法サブジャンクティブムードの役割は、話し手が述べられている内容を事実ではない非現実的なものとして捉えていることを示すことです。この は過去形と現在の事実から距離を置くための家庭法と事実を述べる。 I was in Tokyo yesterday。 私は昨日東京にいました。家庭法非現実的な家庭。 If I were a bird バード、もし私が鳥ならバックス。
If I want studying English and now I would do something else, but I would talk about these things. But if I finished wrong English, it's probably too much. Next.
Very really または extremely extremely です。 Would you like to see とても used in an English example sentence。
英語で言うと
かなり問題であるは英語で It's quite a problem や It's a significant issue と言えます。
It's significant issue. It's obviously It's obvious.
アビアスは英語のアスタリスク。深い淵。それはオブビアスの聞き間違いかもしれません。オビアスは英語で明白な、明らかなという意味です。他に何かお調べしましょう。オービスは速度違反。Obviously, clearly.
It's obviously.
大部屋さんに関オーディオ3。
It's obviously quite a problem. Next. In Japan, at some event, for example, in Japanese, drink alcohol, when they see cherry blossom and other flower, and other event was held. For example, companies event, but all of them is for drinking alcohol.
アルコホーや taking place for drinking のように表現できます。文脈によっては a gathering for drinks のような名詞的な表現も適切です。ギャザリングは一般的に集会、会合、集合を意味する英語です。人々が
The gathering held for drinking beer, alcohol.
小麦は英語で wheat です。他に知りたい単語は
And people use
wheat です。他に知りたい
wheat for making bread or pasta or etc. In Japan, people eat rice.
These contain carbohydrates.
カーボハレーツです。シュガーまたはシュガーズです。
This contains a lot of sugars.
クテッドや intoxicated と言います。彼らは中毒になっているという意味で自然な英語表現をいくつかご紹介します。
They are addicted.
文脈によっては以下のような表現も使えます。 They are hooked スラング的で夢中になっている、ハマっているというニュアンスも含む They are dependent 医学的、 またはより深刻な依存を指す場合、どの中毒の種類について話しているかによってアディクションです。薬物やアルコールなどによる中毒の場合、詳しく教えてください。英語では I'm poisoned または I have been poisoned と言います。I'm addicted は一般的に I'm addicted のように発音します。addicted のアクセントは2音節目の dic にあります。私はギャンブルに依存しています。彼はカフェイン中毒だ。はい、英語の例文をいくつか挙げます。
I'm addicted to coffee. He is a video game addict. She knows she is addicted to checking her phone. It's hard to overcome an addiction.
承知いたしました。もう一度、英語で I'm addicted に関連する例文を挙げます。
I have an addiction to chocolate. He's been struggling with his drug addiction. Many people are mildly addicted to social media. She attends meetings to help manage her addiction.
承知いたしました。さらに例文を挙げます。
I'm hooked on that new series. I can't stop watching. His biggest vice is a serious sugar addiction. She admits she has a shopping addiction. The treatment program helps people recover from addictive behaviors.
はい、承知しました。さらなる例文です。
She is completely dependent on her medication. His doctor warned him about his sugar dependency. I am so craving that food, I think I'm addicted to it. The app is designed to be highly addictive.
They addicted too much alcohol or sugar. They are addicted too much. It's obviously a problem. When I was listening podcast, I realized this thing. Before, as I said,
If you are in crisis, please use
私は苦しんでいますや、私は病気などで患っていますという
people are suffering. It's reason to make a memory. And yesterday, when I was listening podcast, I found it in the dream. Do you know why? In the dream, why I wake up that moment. We wake up that moment. We forget this dream.
The English word for 内容 is content.
Would you like to know the English for any other Japanese?
We forget content of or story of dream. The reason is that in the dream we are watching something, but it's different from reality, from real. The movie doesn't go through the place of memory. The place of memory. So I forget when I was waking up. After all, people are not suffering. People are suffering because they have memory.
記憶は英語でメモリーです。
Yesterday, I watched strange dream. I wanted to have lunch. I wished I could. I had been able to. A certain student was eating a lot of curry rice. I tried to eat something, but I left there, and I was doing something. Next, in Japanese, maybe other country also, people drink a lot of alcohol, and next day they always hungover. It's stupid and terrible. So I think
They should know.
they should know this thing.
失敗をするは英語で make a mistake や fail と言います。make a mistake 間違いを犯すというニュアンスです。fail
But they
repeat mistakes または make the same mistake repeatedly と言います。
repeat a mistake.
ポイシャー、ポワティエ。失敗を繰り返すは英語で repeat the same mistakes や keep making the same mistakes と言います。
They repeat same mistakes. They repeat same mistakes.
一応は文脈によって様々な表現が for the time being my provisionally 当面は just in case safe 念のため万が一に備えて for now 仮に試験的に to some extent kind of ある程度はまあまあ文脈を教えていただければ最も適切な英語表現をお伝えできます。just in case 念のため万が一に備えてという意味です。何かあった時のために準備しておくというニュアンスで使われます。日常生活は一応生活できてるは英語で I'm managing to get by や I'm surviving と言え
Would you like another way to express it? Perhaps in a more formal.
恐れ入ります。さっきの例文がどの文章それは素晴らしいことです。一応生活できてるを英語で言うと I'm managing to get by や I'm getting by が自然です。to live, but it's nothing luxurious のような表現もあります。どの表現が一番状況に合っていますか？マネージャーとマネージングの意味。マネージャー、組織やチームの責任者です。役割、目標金といったリソースを指揮、監督する人です。マネージング、意味、組織やリソースを管理、運営、その過程です。動詞、マネージ、管理するの現在分詞形です。役割、計画の策定、実行、進捗のチェック、具体的な管理。I'm managing to get by なんとかやってるまたは
But they are managing to get by. But I'm autism spectrum. So if I drank a lot of alcohol, I would be terrible person. Too much. Next. 気が進まない。
気が済まないは英語で言うと文の表現が考えられます。英語の表現 I won't be satisfied until I won't feel better until するまで満足しない気が晴れない I can't let it go. I can't just let it slide このままでは済まされない見過ごせない I need to get it off
たくさん
気が進まないの英語表現は文脈によって様々ですがよく使われるのは以下の通りです。レルクタント、形容詞、気が進まない、したがらない。I am reluctant、行くのは気が進まない。Don't feel like する気分ではない。I don't feel like working today。今日は仕事をする気が進まない。Unwilling、形容詞、気乗りしない、不本意な。He was unwilling to share his data。彼は自分のデータを共有することに気が進まなかった。
This is common for people. People didn't and that people don't reluctant, but when they do this thing, they realize it's very fun.
プレジャーは英語のプレジャーで喜び、楽しみ、光栄といったポジティブな意味があります。楽しみ、娯楽 for pleasure 遊びで、喜び、満足、礼、it's pleasure どういたしまして、快楽、快感と
Maybe they feel pleasure. It's obviously mysterious.
英語では similar thing や something similar と言えます。
They repeat similar things, so I think they know that eventually they are supposed to feel pleasure, but people don't reluctant.
If I actually tried it または Ogawa actually did it と言えます。One more time や again と言えます。When I actually tried it や When I actually did it と言えます。
When they actually try it, their emotion will be moved. It's mystery, so I think. Same human, but this they change. Of course, I don't think. For sure, I don't think like this. Next corner is 引き飯. I had for the lunch. I had hampen and chicken, and it's good taste. It was good taste, and daikon and carrot, and ゆで卵, boiled egg, and salmon, toasted salmon. But she forgot to put in salt. But it was good taste. And hakusai. Thank you for listening. Please follow this program. See you again.
特定のデータはありませんが、はい、飲み会
The typical ways to refer to these social gatherings for drinking are parties, or social gatherings for drinking. If specifically about business or work, terms like party, or the Japanese term nomikai are also understood.
英語で言うと
The most concise translation is, many Japanese gatherings are held for the purpose of drinking alcohol. Alternatively, you could say, many Japanese gatherings are held. In Japan, many gatherings revolve drinking. Alcohol consumption is the main purpose of many Japanese